Yo, what's good with y'all? Back at it again with another video. You know the vibes. I hope everyone's been doing amazing, is having an amazing day, just doing great right now. It's a wonderful world. Enjoy it. Enjoy nature, everything. I hope y'all been enjoying y'all's lives. I'm inside because I just got out the shower after getting home from work and it's literally dark, so like I'm just gonna speak on what I feel I need to speak on inside. But all I want to speak on is the fact that wherever your heart is, like, say if you really love this spirituality or whatever it is that you may love, you got to be willing to die for that. Like, you cannot be, if you love something, you cannot be willing to give up on it so easily. You know what I'm saying? Wherever your passion is, wherever your heart is, you can't be so easily convinced to give up on it. Whatever it is that your heart, that has your heart, wherever your passion is, whatever you really enjoy, you really gotta be willing to die for that. The things I speak on in my videos, I'll be willing to die for that. And that's how you gotta feel about all the stuff you doing in life. You gotta be there with full confidence and literally be willing to give your life for that thing. Because if that's what you want to do, if that's what really brings you joy, if that shit brings you better vibrations, if that shit brings you good vibes, you should not be quick to give that up. You should be willing to go so far for that. The only reason you should ever give something up that you love is if there's something else that you love more. If there's nothing else that you love more than that, there's no reason to give that up. That's the only reason. That's the only logical reason. You should be literally willing to go to the end of the earth for whatever it is that you're passionate about. Whatever it is that you love, you should literally be willing to go to the end of the earth for that. Be willing to do anything for that. Because once you give up that thing that you love, once you give up on your passion, you're not going to be able to pick it up and run with it again. If your passion's to own a big company, whatever, once you give up on owning a big company and you go, all right, I'm done with this, I'm just going to go work for a company, it's over. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can go back and try to start a company again, but once you give up, you're showing the universe that you're not really serious about whatever it is that you're doing. That you're not really serious about whatever it is, whatever truth you're spreading, or whatever you're doing. You are showing the universe that you are not that serious about it, that you really don't love it. You tell yourself you love it, but you really don't. That's what you're showing to the universe. That's why I'm saying you got to be willing to go to the end of the earth for these things that you are really passionate about, that you really love. Whatever it is that your heart's with, whatever it is that you're really passionate about and you really love, you got to go far with that and don't give that shit up. Because once you give it up, you're telling the universe you're not that serious about it. And once you give it up, you may never go back. And you may not get the opportunity to go back. So don't give that shit up. Stay with whatever it is that wherever your heart is, stay with that. If your heart is with something and you have to do something on the side in order to continue to do whatever it is that your heart is with, like I'm gonna use the same example. Like I said, starting a company. Like if that is your passion, if that is what you are so passionate about, if that's what you love and that's what you really want to do, and that's what your heart's really with, and that's what your mind's really with, you may have to work a job to build up money in order to start that company. But that does not mean you are giving up on that dream, because you're doing something on the side to support yourself and to support that dream. There's a difference between giving up on a dream and doing something that isn't that dream in order to be able to support that dream and support yourself. There's a big difference. And that's what you got to understand. Don't give up on the dreams, but be willing to do other things than wherever your heart is. Don't give up on whatever it is that you love, whatever your dreams are. Don't give up on them, but you got to be willing to do other things to make that dream come into fruition. You might have to do something that you absolutely hate, but in the end, it'll pay off because you get to do what you truly love. But if you give up on that, you might get stuck doing something that you hate for the rest of your life. So do not give up on that thing that you love. Stay with it. And know that the universe ain't going to steer you wrong. Trust in the universe and trust in the process. Everything happens for a reason. I'm a very strong believer of that. And remember, your thoughts create your reality. So maintain positive thoughts. Do not let a thought creep into your mind like, oh, I can't do this. This is never going to work out. I'm never going to have a successful company. Don't let thoughts like that creep into your mind. Because that's telling the universe too that you are not confident in yourself. You do not believe that you can make something happen. So how is it going to happen? So control your thoughts, control all that, and I promise you, in the end, whatever it is that your dreams are, whatever it is that you love, wherever your heart is at, if you stay with it, you don't give up, and you maintain a mindset that you will make it and that you will be able to do this, you will. Just don't give up. You should be willing to go to the end of the earth for whatever it is that you are passionate about. How far are you really willing to go for this thing? Whatever it is. If you're not willing to die for it, you don't care about it that much. You don't love it. That's it. That's all I wanted to speak on today. I hope you like this little location. This is like attic in my house. Shit is lit. Alright. Peace. Much love, y'all. I'll catch y'all in the next video. I hope everyone's doing amazing and been doing amazing. Peace. Much love.